Hat heads, how's it going? Hometown Fitteds, I got another video here. Like I said in my last video, I'd have a new one. This one is a treat for all you New York Yankee fans. All right, if you guys don't have one of these hats, you've got to find one. All right, this here is the flat logo, early '90s New York Yankees New Era Pro Model on field, as it were, hat. You see it right there, the green brim. You already knew it was coming. Damn. When I found this hat, it blew my mind. I was at my classic hat collector, my classic hat supplier, as I like to call him. All right. There's people that are classic car collectors. I'm a classic hat collector. What can I say? All right. I like hats. Love hats. I get in trouble by the wifey for getting hats because I have so many of them. I don't have a huge collection or anything like that, but I got some classic hats. I love on-field hats, and this one is the true on-field hat of the New York Yankees in the early '90s. All right. There's the MLB logo. Now something about this hat. When I was talking to my classic hat supplier, when I was talking to him, he said he had found a Yankees hat in my size. I had to come down to see him, so I went down to see him. All right. He told me that the hat hadn't been worn, but it had some red marks on the inside from the dye from the tags because the moisture had gotten to it. But the hat hadn't been worn to his knowledge. Nobody had wore the hat. Now, this is the Diamond Collection, like I said, the authentic Diamond Collection, Major League Baseball. All right, it says authentic in the top there. My camera kit doesn't pick it up. I don't have the best camera in the world. All right, doesn't pick it up. It says authentic in the top here. All right, this is a new era. Still, my camera's having a hard time focusing. I get a new camera. Anyway, it's a new era pro model. It says at the bottom there, pro model. You see the old New Era logo. It's the hat design. It says New Era. Now you can see that on the tag, it's starting to run a little bit. So you can tell that it's been running up on the hat part here. Now I'm thinking that red mark there might have smudged all along here. All right, causing the red marks. Same with the Diamond Collection. All right, you can see that. You can't see it on the camera, but maybe you can. I don't know. But the diamond part here has been faded. All right, the red's been faded, showing that when it all sits together. All right, when it's sitting together, you can see that it would cause red over here, and this pro model part would cause the red right here from the New Era hat. But you know what? Like, I don't even care, I mean, you can tell the hat hasn't been worn. It's still solid. The inside is super crisp from the day that you would buy it. Super crisp inside. All right, there was no hair follicles or anything inside. So, hadn't even been worn. Maybe someone put it on. I don't really care, but it's still crisp. Still solid. The beak is solid. Let's just take a look at this hat for a second. I'm going to stop talking. Just hear the holy grail of Yankee hats. Just take a second. I mean, doesn't that just blow your mind? I always thought, I would never find my Jays hat, the green underbrim. And then when I found it, I started talking with my other buddies that are also classic hat collectors. And I started saying, I'll never find a Yankees hat, and it's too bad, because I would love to get a hold of one. And my classic hat supplier. He found one. He contacted me ASAP, said, listen, I got this hat for you. It's a green underbrim, pro model diamond collection, Yankees. And literally I got in my car right away and went down and got it. I'm not going to talk figures how much I had to pay for it. He gave me a deal because of the red markings on the inside, but it had never been worn. Like I said, I don't believe it's ever been worn. He didn't think it ever been worn either. It just bled itself a little bit. That doesn't really matter to me because the outside of the hat is crisp. Whether I wear this hat outside in public, I don't know. You know, maybe I just put it in my hat Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Along with my Cubbies hat you see over there. I had a video on that. If you're a Cubbies fan, you're gonna want to watch that video. But right now, we talking Yankee fans. All right, I'm a Jays fan, so it's hard for me to hold a Yankees hat. But I mean, a classic like this, you can't hate. You can't hate. All right. There's history behind green brim hats. No matter what one it is, if you find a green brim hat, you buy it. All right. You find a green brim hat, you let me know. You write in the comments down below what green brim hat you got, and whether it's got the MLB logo on the back or not. You write that down in the comments down below, right down there. All right, you write it down there. You let me know what classic hat you got, and whether you rock it or if you put it into your hat Hall of Fame, as I like to call it. Anyway, I've rambled on and shown this hat enough. It's almost 7 minutes. All right. Lucky 7. Lucky hat. Green underbrim. Keep in touch. Subscribe. Got more videos coming up. Like I said before, I'm going to do a new era timeline for people that don't understand classic hats. People that think they've got the old school because it's got a green underbrim. You know, just because it's got green underbrim doesn't mean it's actually the old school hat. It's just a remake. So I got a little rant coming up about that. You're gonna watch that video. You're gonna want to, if you want to learn about hats. If you're a hat head, you got to know this information anyway. Subscribe. Keep in touch. New York Yankee fans, there it is. It's your number one. Cubs fans, watch that video right there. The Cubbies hat, green underbrim for both, diamond collection, early 90s, possibly 80s. Anyway, hit me up on the subscription. Keep in touch. New York Yankees. That's where it's at.